Hello. Have you ever been to the hairdressers or the barbers, depends what gender you are, and come out and thought, maybe this is not for me? I've had my hair cut, as you can probably notice, and I'm not too pleased with it at the moment. Maybe it'll I was going to say maybe it'll grow on me, but no, I won't say that. Maybe I'll get used to it. That's a better word. I hate having my hair cut, and I hate having new styles because it takes me ages to get used to it, and I suppose I will eventually, but at the moment I'm not too keen on it. I would like your thoughts, good or bad. The only good thing is that it will grow. It's not going to stay like this, so it will grow. So there we go. And also I might have to think about getting some new earrings, because you can see my ears now. So maybe I should do that. So that wasn't what I was just going to talk about today. Monday was what I was going to talk about. It's Friday today. And I've been away for a few days. I've been to Bridlington, which is a little town on the east coast of England, the north side, not north east, because that's kind of Newcastle, Durham, a bit further down from there. And it was really nice. I went with my mum, and we had lovely weather, which was unusual for this time of year. Stayed in a lovely bed and breakfast, or guest house. Called bed and breakfast around here. And that's not strictly true, because we actually stayed for bed, breakfast and evening meal, and it was a really good place. I'm not going to say where it was because I'm not advertising, but it was really good, and enjoyed it. So I had a nice time, took lots of pictures. I've thrown one of these sort of montage things together, which I might post later on today. Let's see how we go. Yes, so Monday I was away. You can see how well put together this video is, can't you? I was away from Tuesday to Thursday, but on Monday I took my daughter to the airport to fly off on her world trip. I was up at some awful hour of the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. We set off, so I got up about 1:30, because her flight was at 7, and we thought it was 3 hours check-in, and it turned out it was only 2 hours, but never mind. And waved her off on her 6-month world trip. I did really well. I didn't cry. Not in front of her anyway, and it wasn't until I saw her walking through the doors to the departure lounge that I thought, she's going away for 6 months, and I started to cry, and I really didn't expect I was going to do that, but I did. Fortunately my mum was there as well. She goes around everywhere with me, does my mum, and she was like, well, she's going to come back and she's going to have a fantastic time, it's going to be a great experience. And yes, I know all that, but I'm mummy, and you know, I'm really going to miss her. So anyway, there we go. Since she's been gone, I've had an email from her to say her dad's luggage went missing. It's turned up since, but it went missing. And also a phone call yesterday, which was fantastic. She was still in New York, at Penn Station. I'm guessing there's more. I thought there was just one railway station in New York, the Grand Central one, but obviously there isn't. But she was at Penn Station, waiting in line at Canadian immigration, because they were waiting to get a train to go to Niagara, the Canadian side. I've been told to say that. Not the American side. And yes, they got a rail pass for 5 days, and they were going up to Niagara, coming back down to Philadelphia, and then they fly from New York on the 27th of this month to Los Angeles, and that's the next leg of the tour. So I'll keep everybody posted as to what's happening. And no pictures yet. She's taken loads, but she hasn't found anywhere with a USB port yet. She's got a memory card reader, you know, and she needs to find a computer that she can plug it into and download her pictures. And as soon as I get them, I'll show some here, and you can see what she's up to. As long as they're clean. Okay, so really that's been my week. I've been on holiday this week, hence being able to do all this stuff. Not really got anything planned for the weekend, lazy time. So really that's what's going on. Let me know about my hair. I think it's horrible. Not horrible, but I think it's just too short, but it'd be nice to get other people's opinions. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye. Penny Lane.